Okay guys, so welcome back to my math tutorial. So this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, so you know how in the last one we had to figure out which sides to highlight, like, you know, the thing where we're like talking about like, oh, two swoop to three swoop to the no swoop, to figure out how to like rhyme it, not rhyme it, label it correctly, you know? It tells us right here. And what it's telling us from this one, it's telling us that S to R, because right here, and then R to Q is a separate line. And then for the third one, it would be S to Q. And then same for the other side. But these are like the same because they're in the same order. That's why the same order is so important. And then B to W, these ones right here. And then for the last two, S to W. Okay, let me text the husband back real quick. Okay, boom. Guys, I've been remaking these fucking YouTube videos all day, bro. Like, guys, the moment I got home, not even that. No, I got home. I started making it at 4:20 because I was like, oh, I'll be done by like 5, so then I'm gonna go get a snack then. Guys, guys, the things I do for you guys. Okay, boom. So, anyways, these are the same color, these are the same color, and then these are the same color. Do you see where we're getting at? Okay, boom. Let's go. Let's go with red first. So, S to R, and then S to B, which is right here. Boom. Next color. R to Q, which is R, Q, and then B to W. Boom. And then S to Q, which is right here, right here, right here. Oh my god, that was not supposed to be blue. Boom. Does that make sense? I'm gonna like just explain this a little like more, you know. These two mean that they're right next to each other, and then you kind of like flip it over, boom. And these ones to find the third angle. These two, first angle, and then second number to third letter, not number, is for your second angle, and then the first and last letter to find your third one. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our colors, or not our colors, our numbers that are the same color, and we're gonna put them in like the fraction form type thing. And these ones, when we're solving for x, this is when we're gonna be doing the cross multiplication thing while we're doing like either subtracting or dividing, you know. Okay, boom, let's go. So we're gonna do the red numbers first. 1/112 over the 3x, because little numbers over the big numbers, times, let's do the well, the red and the yellow are the only sides, but whatever. Okay, big numbers over little numbers. Let's do our little multiplication. 3x times 140 is equal to 420x. But when we're writing this out, I'm just writing this out so you can see where I'm like getting these numbers from. When we're doing that, whatever, you're gonna write the 420 right here. X is equal to, yeah, write an equal sign after we're done with like the first one. And now we're gonna do the other side, which is 112 times 30 is equal to 360. Okay, and then we're gonna put that little thing there, and we need to get x by itself, so then we're gonna divide by 420, which is equal to 8. So it would be x is equal to 8. I'm going to erase this because this takes up too much room. We're just going to put x equals 8. Okay, let's try this one now. So the first number to the second number is your first angle. So like all the first to the second, let me write this down for you. Wait, why are we in first letter to the second equals first line? And this applies, these rules, what I'm writing right now, goes for the other side. This is your order, okay? And then the second letter to the third letter equals second line. And I would low-key say that the second line is the most unimportant. The first line to the third line is your third line. Wait, have I been saying line instead of letter? L is equal to letter. There we go. Okay, using that. So let's look at this. Let's see what we can do to highlight all of these in the right order. So the first line, first letter to the second letter, we have first, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. First to the second, U to V. U to V. So U to V. Other side. First to second, U to C. Third one. I hate this ugly ass combo. I'm skipping the second line. I'll come back to that later. Just give me a second. So the first letter to the third letter. U to W. Piss me off. And then on the other side, U to D. The first letter to the third letter. Wow. I hate these fucking colors that they're giving me. I don't have time to keep going back like this and finding the same color over. No, hold on, wait. Can I see? Give me a second, bear with me. Wait, guys. I don't like that pink. Can I remove that? What's this? What's this? What's this? Did I just fix it? What is this? Wait. Delete. Oh my god, guys. Delete. Oh my god. Delete. These colors can say. Oh my god, I swear to fucking god. I'm about to beat somebody's ass. Why are we still here? Go down there. Anyways, so this one's kind of obvious. The second letter to the third letter. V to W. Boom. C to D. Boom. Okay, so now we're going to put all the colors, the numbers that are the same color into our fraction form type shit. Okay, big number over the little number. 52 over x plus 5 is equal to, okay, now let's do the other line. Other line, A side Rocky, 28, the pink one, over 7. 28 over 7. Mind you, the 52 is the blue numbers. The 7 is the pink numbers, right? Boom. Cross multiply. So we're just going to write this out on the side. X plus 5 times 28. That is equal So 28, hold on. 28 times 5 is equal to 140. Because we have to do the x part separately. Do you know what I mean? And then that's obviously 28x because x is just like 1. So, boom, let's do this. So, we just did x plus 5 times 28. So, probably writing it out in the wrong fucking order. Anyways, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Like, bro, our math teachers be telling you to, like, go to the top corner to the bottom corner first. And then these two numbers secondly. But I don't really fucking care. I don't care. Anyways, so. Plus 28x. Okay, anyways. Okay, then we're going to do 52 times 7 is equal to 364. And then when you're writing this out, it's going to be like, hold on. It's going to be like 140 plus 28x. And then after you're done with like the first line, because like think about this as like 1. This is like your line, basically. I don't know how to explain it. This is like, I'm going to refer to it as a line. Once you're done with this, like, first line, the little equation, 52 times 7, you're going to write the equal. And then that's when you're going to do the second line, which is this one. Which I just fucking realized. No, wait, no. Okay. Anyways. 364. And now we solve for x. This is, guys, we've learned this. So, we're going to put this. So, our x can just be on a side by itself with no regular numbers. 140, which equals 28x equals 224. And now to get x, to solve for x, we need to divide. I don't know why I put that in. Get the fuck out. That's a 28. Divided by 28, which equals x is equal to 8. Wait a damn minute. Why are they the same numbers? I don't like that. Can I like clip this? Can I bring this down here with me? Can I create this as a sticker, guys? Can I? That's a sticker now. Okay, boom. Add sticker. Oh my god, why are you so fat? Okay, guys, remember. Let's highlight. It's time to highlight. The first thing we're gonna do is highlight. Okay, so these are the same. The first letter to the second letter, which is, we're gonna go on here first. L to M. Let's do blue. Oh my god, guys, my evidence. L to M for our first line. And then on the other side, L to R, which is the first letter to the second letter. Boom. For the third line, which is, I really don't fucking care about the third fucking line. Second letter to the third letter. So M to N. See, there's not even any fucking numbers right there. So what the fuck is up with R to Q? Because this is the second letter to the third letter. To find the third line, the actual important line, we're going to do the first letter to the third letter, which is L to N. Now do it on the other side. What is it? L to Q. Okay, boom. What do we do now? We're going to do cross multiplication. So you should know this by now. We're going to do our big numbers over our little numbers. And we're going to do the numbers that are highlighted as the same color. So 64, that is our big number, over 4 plus 6x is equal to, what is it? 48 over 30. Okay, boom. Then we're going to do, let's do this down here because, like, I don't want you to get distracted. So 4 plus 6x times 48. This is just so, like, I'm writing it down here so you know where I'm getting these numbers from. Is equal to, hold on, I need to zoom in to my calculator. I can't zoom in anymore. What is the point of that? Why? Just why? Okay, that is equal to 1/1900. Okay, so then we got our first line right here. These colors that I'm highlighting in right now do not correlate to this. Just by the way. That is our first line. So 1/9/20 plus, wait a damn minute. Sorry guys, I wasn't using my calculator. 48 times 4. Oh, that's 192. I'm so sorry guys. And then 6 times 48, which is 288, plus 288x. Okay, boom. So plus 288x. I've done this equation so many times. This is like my 5th time doing it. Anyways, so that's our first line, and now that we finish our first line, that's why we put the equal. Okay, boom. Let's do our second line. So 64. Bro, why is my cat meowing to be let in? I don't want to let that bitch in right now. No! Fat fuck. Meow. All you do is meow, meow, meow. If you knock over my water bottle, I'm gonna be pissed because No, I don't. I'm busy. You're an attention slut. Not right now. No. Okay. So shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna get angry. So we need to get x on the other side. So minus, stop that. 192. Why are you licking me? I can't have you doing this right now. Now I need to get all set up again. My fucking problem. I love you, but you're really annoying. Sorry guys, we're taking a break for a second. Stop! Do not stand on my... You little shit. I love you, Mia. I'm sorry. Now I got water on my iPad. Okay. There we go. So minus 192 because we need to get x at least on one side by itself. Like lately what I've learned when I'm doing this is that it doesn't matter which side x is on. It just needs to be on a side where x is by itself and the other numbers are like on the other side too. Do you get what I'm saying? So anyways, after doing that, doing our little subtraction, this down here. Oh, can I do that? I can do that. I just did that, guys. Okay, boom. And I still don't have it. That is equal to 288x. That green dot is really bothering me. I had to pop a Percocet for this one. Oh my god, guys, it just got brighter. My iPad just got brighter. I don't know if you've seen that. It's equal to, we're doing the 1920 minus 190. Shut up. 228. Now we get x by itself. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And that is equal to x equals 6. Because this is just like this equals 6. Okay, next one. Yeah. I'm gonna be sure. Okay, so what we're looking at right now, this one may look like a little harder, but at the same time it might not. So do you notice how all the other ones have like this right here, you know what I mean, and this one doesn't? That is A-okay. Stop it, Mia. Because what it's telling us right now is that this is the same line and this is the same line. Well, this is the same line. Okay, and then for the other side, let's do this is the same line and this is the same line. Do you get what I'm saying? It's this blue line. You notice how there's like a bisector, not bisector, like a line right here? That's telling us that that's the smaller triangle, and then this one is just like the bigger triangle, basically, right? But they didn't know how to like put it, so it's just like it's saying that all this whole entire line right here from A to B is 98, and like A to L down here is 50, while A to C is the 60 plus. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna put our same color numbers on the thing. So 98, because that's our big number, over small number, and then big number. Now we're on blue. Small number. Okay, boom. Let's go. I'm looking at my teacher's answer key right now, just because I don't have time to like go on my calculator, you know, because like that's a lot of time for you to just be like sitting and waiting too. Do you know what I mean? So she put it a different way, but we're gonna see. So basically we're gonna do 70 over 50. Let's do that, which 7 times 5 equals 35, so that would be like 3,500 possibly. Oh, that is equal to 3500 equals, okay, second line time. Oh my god, just stop. Second line, 98 times 6x, which we're just gonna do that, 588 x, and then time to do the 98 times the 16. It's because remember the x and just like the no x are two different units, so you need to like do it separately. We can't really add it together. Plus 100. What the fuck? Okay, let's get it on this side because this side will just be easier. 1568. 1568. Okay, 3,500 minus 1568, which is equal to 1932 equals 588. But can we do divided by 588? Yeah, no. So apparently, guys, the fucking order matters, which I don't really understand, because how is 6x? Are we doing like, let me go back and look at all these. That just pisses me off. I feel like, are we doing like the actual like bigger side over the smaller side? Is that what this is? So would we be doing 6x? Because on her fucking answer key, she says 6x plus 16 over 50, which 6x is like the bigger triangle, and then this is like the smaller one, and she's like big over small. So I don't know if for this one she literally means big over small. So I think it's for equations like this, like the ones where it's like it literally looks like fucking this. You do the physical bigger side over the smaller side with obviously the same colors because these are both blue right here. You feel me? Okay, anyways, back to work. 98, the bigger side over the smaller side. Do that. Do the little 98 times 50, our first line, which is equal to, let me zoom in because I can't do all that right now. 98, this is problem number 10, right? That's what I fucking thought. That's what I thought. Mia! Stop scratching my bed! Little shit. Guys, she's gonna turn into cat stew. Anyways. Where is our... Fine, I'll do it my fucking self. 98 times 50 is equal to 4,900. So this is our first line, remember? We're also like... She always says fucking this one first, and this one, and then this one second, and then this one second. But I don't really fuck care. How about them apples? Is equal, because now we just did our like first line. This is our first line right here. Yep. Okay. 70, we're gonna do the 6x first. So 70 times 6 equals 420. So 420x plus, and then now we're gonna figure out what 70 times 16 is. So 70 times 16. 112. So when you're doing this in your calculator, low-key an easier way, when you're doing like, bro, now she wants to get out. This spoiled shit. Okay. What did I mean? Okay, a way for you to write it out easier in your head, because I just realized you can't even put fucking X into the calculator. You know why? Because every single time you do, they take away your fucking X. Like, what was the point of that? Or just, yeah. See? And then you do this one first, and then you times that one. Oh my god, you hear her meowing. Oh, sorry, guys. You're a little shit. Did you know that? I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. I do not have to get resituated all over again because she just I'm gonna beat her ass. Anyway, so let's move our little numbers around. Let's move our little dainty numbers around. Minus 120 minus 120. I'm sorry guys for saying 120. I just meant 1120. 1 minus 11. So then that would be 3,780 is equal to 420x. And then you're going to divide it by the 420. 420 divide. And this right here is equal to 9. So that means our x is our 9. Okay, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, we're done. We're done with that one. Guys, we're done. We're done. Do we want to do solving for polygons in this YouTube channel? No.